Yeah, these scores don't make any sense. But, that's the NBA. I was just more shocked that hockey was so terrible yesterday, but,
I got rocked.
I mean, we're talking about massive underdogs winning outright, not just winning outright, winning big. You should stick in them.
Oh, my God. If you would have alt puck lined yesterday, you'd have just hammered them at all those juicy odds going up. I didn't win a damn play on the ice. Not a damn one, bro. It was a rough day. NCAA basketball was rough. NBA is still my best sport, and I even lost my 3-unit play.
Mars, we're coming. That's right. That's right, Blue. Good morning, Blue. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is your sports morning espresso shot. I'm your host, Will, from Game On. He's Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com. We're here to bring you the latest and greatest going on in the sports world. And boy, oh boy, was it a day for just roller coaster of emotions in the sports world. First, shout out to my technician, Maria.
That's pretty sweet. Let's go, dude. Let's go, bro.
Bobby Boucher, baby.
I love
Bobby
that,
Boucher.
dude.
They were getting me. They were looking at it's Pharmacy Appreciation Month, not just pharmacists, but pharmacy.
Right.
Everyone. And some of our technicians were getting everyone's stuff, and she was looking. She goes, even though it pains me, I was looking for a Tom Brady jersey. When I was looking for one, I stumbled upon this, and I'm like, this is way better. When I first saw it, I thought it was Blue Mountain State.
It does look similar to that. Yeah.
And then I saw the Boucher, and I was like, no,
that's
awesome. Way more badass.
That's all. Hey, speaking of Blue Mountain State, you watched the new Reacher yet?
Oh yeah. There's a new episode tomorrow.
I'm caught up on the first. Dude, I love that show, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of that one. Yeah, I don't like doing it like this where I got to wait a whole week to watch the new one, but I'm amped. I'm ready for it. I'm not even going to be home tomorrow. I might just wait till next week and I'll have 2 episodes.
You know what I'm a big fan of?
What's that?
This guy right here.
That guy right there, man.
What's up?
Did you bet that Zary first goal?
Listen.
Oh, no.
Will.
What?
We had a few moments later moment yesterday. And if I knew how to do all this stuff, I would have done it. But Cricket, why don't you tell him what you
did? You bet it?
Cricket?
Did you bet it?
No, because
I don't want to hear it.
Me,
I don't want to hear it.
No, we're going to hear it.
I don't want to hear it. You didn't bet it. You got no rewards.
No, you're not going to stop me from this. So
have your fun. You got no money from it.
Yeah, because you told me not to do it.
Well,
and everyone
why
else.
are you listening to me?
Well, because you're the hockey guy.
I'm not the hockey guy. Buku's the hockey guy.
Whatever. So listen, Will.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to give a winner out yesterday to the chat, because I'm a man of the people. I see a plus 500 now. It's down to plus 350, whatever. Goal scorer, and I asked Cricket about it. Saying, Connor Zary for the Flames, plus 500. He looks it up, plus 350. I wouldn't bet that. Calgary can't score a goal.
You found it. You should have bet.
Calgary can't score a goal. They couldn't score a goal if their life depended on it.
You should have bet it. You'd have more money.
You just want to take your money out back and just throw it in the fire. Like
if you weren't scared to put at least a half unit on it, you'd have a lot of money in the account this morning.
So I'm like, okay, well, first goal scorer, anytime goal scorer, team total over, alt puck line.
Should have bet him 2+ goals.
Dude scored the first goal. He scored 2 goals in the first period. They went 3-0. They won 5-3. So all of it would have hit, and I would have been rich.
How much money did you win?
That's your fault.
Oh, it's always somebody else's fault.
Yep.
Yeah. Society we live in.
I take advice from my friends, Cricket. I listen to my friends.
That's your first problem. Right there. That's your first problem.
And you know what? I even said, let's clip that. He goes, "Oh, it's at an hour. That'll be easy."
Clip it.
Oh, I remember him saying that actually.
Clip it if you want to. You should have bet it.
I feel like we should go back and watch it.
You should have just tailed my can't lose parlay. You would have been fine.
I can't do your square parlays.
Well, you would have lost money either way. So at least
I would have been rich if I would have played all those Calgary.
Well,
plays.
If Mama had a big old sack of nuts, she'd have been Papaw.
She would have.
Well,
okay. You guys done bitching at each other?
No.
I ain't bitching. I'm just trying to tell him not to be scared.
He knew it was coming.
Some sports news now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Say hello to the chat first. I'm still waking up. Let's see. Why is this thing not? There we go. Found it. Good morning, Blue. God, you are wide awake this early. Warriors money line with Buku. Yeah, that was a good one, especially since what's his name ended up getting ruled out, and the line or the money, the odds shifted towards the Warriors at that point. But they had a big fourth quarter too to pull away. Mont's here. What up, Mont? No skin in the game. How we doing? Hope everyone's having a good one. Was it Wednesday? It's my second Wednesday in a row off.
All right.
How about that?
You love that, don't you?
This whole working 2 days, day off, working one day, then taking the weekend off.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, you get used to it. I don't got enough vacation time to do it every week this year, but I get used to it.
That's fair.
Oh, there was a story I was going to tell you. Let's start with this. Before we get into sports news, let's start with this story. Story time. Good morning, Leslie. Thank you for the shout out in there.
Good morning, Leslie.
Shout out on X again. Appreciate that. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. Ooh.
That's right.
Ooh.
Your Blue Jackets let us down last night, Pingo.
I want to ask you guys a question, okay? If I gave you 15 tablets of medication, okay? If I gave you 15 tablets, and the directions on there say 1/2 tablet daily. Take 1/2 tablet by mouth daily, okay? How long should those 15 tablets last you?
Whole month.
30 days, right?
Yep.
Half a tablet a day? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's pretty simple math.
On the phone with a patient. Need a refill. Okay. Which med? This one. It's too early to refill that. Insurance isn't going to pay for it. But I'm out. Well, you're at 15 of 30 days. You should still have, So then the next question is, hey, how are you taking it? Well, I take a whole tablet once daily.
We'll learn to read.
I go, well, the directions say 1/2 tablet daily. And it wasn't just like, oh, I didn't know it was a half. It was, oh, well, I thought you guys cut those for me, so that it was already a 1/2 tablet. What?
I don't know if there's much hope. I don't know if there's much hope for humanity, man.
Oh, boy.
I really don't.
What was it? A strong medication or?
Well, yeah. What is it?
Important
is it a narcotic?
Blood pressure?
No. It wasn't anything like that. It was a water pill. So, I mean, it wasn't a big deal that she was taking more.
Right.
But I was just like, you got to be kidding me, right?
Thought you guys cut them in half, or like it's your peanut butter sandwich.
I thought it was already cut in half. Like, you already gave me the right dose. I thought you guys did that. Does that pill look cut in half? I mean, we will cut tablets in half for you, but it's a whole, it's round. What part of half? Like,
you guys do actually cut some though?
I will. Yeah. If someone actually needs help with it, we'll cut them for you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're nice like that.
Okay.
I was listening to who was it? I was George Gammon, and he had Chris Irons, guy from QTR podcast, on, and he was like, he's from Philly, so he's like he's used to going to stores, everything's locked up and stuff like that. He said when he was abroad, he was traveling in Europe somewhere like that, and he was like, when I was over there, he goes, the American consumer doesn't understand how bad they have it here, and how they just aren't appreciated and aren't taken care of, and blah blah blah. And he goes, when I went into the pharmacy there, I asked the pharmacist, hey, I'm looking for like this NyQuil or something like that, blah, blah. It was the pharmacist came around outside the counter, came out into the aisle and talked with me for 10 minutes and went over the ingredients and medications and stuff like that. And he goes, you don't get that here. You don't, yeah, they never leave behind the counter. And I'm like,
we're busy.
Boy, but I do. That's a beautiful part about working for an independent. Maybe work for a Walgreens or something like that. Yeah. But like, I'm like, that's not uncommon. But I guess I guess that would be uncommon if you go into the city and whatnot. But that's why you got to go support your independent pharmacies. We'll come chat with you. We'll come out there, show you your thing. I do that every day.
Yep. That's fair.
Yeah. Anyways,
A little hospitality.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Well. Anyways, well, just wanted to share a story with you. People are stupid.
It's fair. It's a fair point.
People are stupid. Crick, did you stay up late last night watching the presidential speech? Shocked.
Didn't see a second of it.
Not all of us have 2 hours we can waste.
Watch this. You guys ready for this?
Yeah! Lose yourself! Lose yourself in the music, and the noise.
That boy's a damn fool. And his shades just going through there, hacking zombies. What was that, Resident Evil?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was a new game.
Is it a new one? Okay.
Oh, it was a Resident Evil type style game or something like that.
Okay. Let's go, Beardo.
Yeah,
Play that again, please.
Oh, hold on. I gotta check and make sure we didn't get.
Oh yeah, probably. Well,
I started to say I don't know. It's just Beardo singing it.
Yeah, but the beat itself is like.
I was gonna say, do you get copyrighted for just like an instrumental?
Yeah, for the beat for sure.
How would they measure the beat?
I don't know.
There's no words.
Lose yourself! Lose yourself in the music, and the noises. Fuck yeah!
This is how you get school shooters right there.
Oh no, it's not.
You just called Beardo a school shooter.
No, I'm talking about the game, dude. The
No,
game is
it's
violent.
not.
That's not how you know.
I don't want to hear that shit.
It's been proven wrong in studies.
That's awesome, Beardo. I'm the same way, Beardo. When I don't know the words of the song, I just make up my own.
Blue says he sounds special. Yeah, they edited some of it because the whole point. There's a running joke over there on Geeks and Gamers of they call him Slowbo or something like that. Slow Beardo,
Slowdo,
something like that. That's funny. It's a little running joke they got going this week.
That is.
He is best friends with Seth.
Oh, that is such a Seth video, dude. That's Seth. Oh, retweet that.
Oh my god,
man. We love it.
Oh, dude, him and Seth should collab, man.
Let's see.
Oh, collab with Seth, dude.
Yeah.
Tag Seth.
Seth would be proud of you.
I'm not gonna tag Seth in it.
No,
yeah,
dude, you gotta tag Seth.
No, you can tag Seth.
You tag Seth.
Come on, man. Yeah. It's free speech, man.
Go ahead.
It has nothing to do with free speech.
Dude, this is Trump's America. Tag him, dude.
I'm not afraid of it because of free speech.
You're allowed to live out in the open, man. Live out in the open. It's Trump's America. You can
Dude, I had a feeling Auburn was going to lose this game when I saw every freaking sharp better on X telling me that Auburn was free money. Texas A&M can't make a basket. They can't shoot worse shit.
Did you stay away?
Mm-mm.
You took Auburn?
Took Auburn. Initially yesterday morning, I bet the over too, and I was like, I should have just stuck with that, I guess.
Don't get me wrong. I liked Auburn in this game, but I got nervous when I started seeing everyone talking about it being free money.
We should have known after they just locked up the damn SEC on Saturday when Tennessee beat Alabama. They locked it up. We should have. I even said that on Punt Breaks. I was like, damn it. They may not have nothing to play for tonight, but at the same time, you don't want to go just get boat race like they did. They got whipped in this game, dude.
Yeah,
and it's not like they were sitting people. It's not like your players are just sitting out. You know, it's not the NBA. It wasn't load management or nothing like that. They still played everybody. A&M needed this win, though.
Yeah, they did.
In a bad way.
They sure did.
Man.
Sorry, I'm just checking this real quick. There we go. Let's see. Well, congrats, Aggies.
Yeah, good win. Good win.
AB tweeted this out. America's back.
His handler.
Hey, Steps, I did Buku last night, gave me both teams to score in first period, cracking wild. And the other night, he told me about Shane Wright. And so I'd put a $25 free bet on him, and he didn't score. So we've been saying for a damn week that we're going to bet him on Thursday, tomorrow night, when he plays in Nashville.
Yeah.
And so last night we were talking beforehand, and I was like, God, you know what? This guy's totally going to score tonight instead of Thursday. So I put a $25 free bet on him at plus 340 last night and bailed myself out a little bit.
Glad you won a goal scorer bet.
Yeah. I actually bet him, and I tried to bet him first goal scorer too. He didn't score the first goal score, but we actually bet it. And so the gambling gods rewarded me a little bit.
I'm always amazed at where Kelly Olynyk ends up. And now he's, I guess, on the Pelicans, because that's him, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah, I think so.
This guy is almost played for every single team in the league, I bet.
I bet his living room's cool with all his jerseys hung up.
Probably. RIP to all you guys out there that decided, hey, you know what? LeBron first basket of the game since he just needs 1 point. And LeBron got the first assist of the game.
That's what you should have bet for sure.
I figured they would have just gave him easy bucket so he can get his flowers, and then the little, hey, we'll let you get a layup here, you let us get a layup, and then we start playing type of deal,
Yeah.
But this was LeBron right here. This is a pretty cool way to get your to break over 50,000 points
this year. LeBron.
Look at that. My man is a spot up shooter now.
Open three.
Bang.
Hey, as much as you want to hate on him, his numbers match up to his prime.
LeBron James may be the most complete player he's ever been in his career now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's playing they put up his stats in this MVP year.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's like the same.
It's better. He's like averaging like 0.3 points less, but every other category, he's averaging better stats in.
Yeah, but you got to also remember that's a full season versus.
He's 40.
I know,
I'm just
dude.
saying you can't.
He's old.
Apples to apples.
I'm just saying the fact. When did he turn 40?
He might be almost 41.
Like that.
When is his birthday?
I don't know, but that just goes to show you what type of game the NBA is.
His birthday's in December.
I know, Cricket, you haven't watched a full game this year, but if you literally watch the game, it's almost like an all-star game where they don't play for the first 3 quarters, and then all of a sudden, the fourth quarter, they turn it on.
Dude, it's unreal. There was a couple of those last night.
We got to talk about some of those.
December 30th is his birthday.
That's what I'm saying. It's only 2 months.
That's about 3 months now, sir. We're in March.
December 30th?
January, February. Now he's in March.
What Tom Brady did wasn't
2.5 months
when he was in the
not even a half. You got to remember there was also an all-star.
So you're saying it's not impressive what LeBron's doing at 40 years old?
Nope.
That's what you're trying to say.
Dude in the playoffs.
Whatever.
Dude in the playoffs.
Whatever. What up, B-Hole Patrol?
Hater.
Yeah, whatever.
Dude in the playoffs.
Man's averaging 28 points
do
a game.
In the finals.
Almost averaging a triple double at 40 years old.
Year.
Been doing it for 2 damn months straight now.
6 rings, and then we'll talk.
Whatever.
Real quick, though, the most impressive thing I thought of last night was Luka. He had 30 points, 15 assists, 8 boards, plus 37.
How many boards did he have? 8?
37 when he was on the court. That is insane.
I think supporting took over 8.5 rebounds for Luka. Plus, it was plus money too.
That was a bad beat.
Yep.
Yeah, man, the Lakers are playing really good. And shout out to LeBron and Bronny, the first father-son duo to get over 50,000 points in the NBA.
Yep.
It's damn impressive, you know?
Mm-hmm. Buku. I bet Shane Wright last night, bro. I don't know if you were in here when I said that a minute ago. I took Shane Wright goal last night, little plus 340. $25 free bet. Let's go.
50,000 points, man.
That's incredible.
Well, I mean, when you play from 18 to
God, quit hating.
40 something.
Move on. If you're going to keep hating on this,
I mean, honestly, he should have been there by age 38 if you could have just made. Remember all those shots he missed in the fourth quarter and stuff when he was choke artist down in Miami his first year?
Good morning, Patriot. Good morning.
Like a couple of those, and maybe we'd be there already, you know?
Yeah, maybe we would. Jeez.
I was so proud of my son yesterday. He goes, "Hey, Dad, that's you." Points to the TV, pointing at JD Vance. It's like, okay, I'll take it.
He had his damn eyeliner on last night. Did you see that?
That's you. And I'm like, I'll take it.
You wear makeup?
Because we're watching this. I'm watching out in the main. Usually I just listen to it, but my wife hates when I have my headphones in and stuff like that. So I'm like, well, I'm putting this on the TV then, and the kids are going to complain about it. So he's so used to seeing us do this, like when he sees, like when we actually watch people just talk, you know what I mean? Like it's usually just sports. So when he sees people just talking, he's like looking like, where are you? And then he's like, oh, hey, Dad, there's you. Because anytime he sees people talking, it's us. Yeah.
That's right, baby. That's right. I think we on the same boat, Buku.
This was a great meme. This is a great meme by Eric. Did you see this?
Whoa. Don't come in here with that. Don't you come in here with that.
Steps, even you can laugh at this.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
What the?
Yeah.
You say I'm so anti. He's so anti-Trump. He can't even laugh at a meme.
I think that's hilarious.
Am I missing anything in the chat? No.
What I missed?
NBA parlay too late plus 675. Suns clipped it over.
Made this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Such a hater.
Come on. ESPN has officially canceled Around the Horn after a 23-year run. I didn't even know it was still going.
Dude, I saw this the other day, and they've got Bob Ryan still on there. That dude looked 125 years ago.
Who's Bob Ryan?
He's one of the dudes that does this show and has been since we were in middle school. And he looked old then. And I didn't even know that guy was still alive. And I saw this show pop up somewhere the other day. We were somewhere, and it was on the TV. And I was like, what? Yeah, so it makes
I didn't even know this thing was still going.
That's why I saw it the other day. We went out for SD14 Pen's dad's birthday, and we were at Chili's, and it was on in the afternoon in at Chili's. And that's when I saw Bob Ryan. I was like, I can't believe they're still doing this show, man. So it makes sense.
Rumble's looking for someone to lead the marketing department, someone who is a free speech enthusiast and someone who knows how to deliver results to one of the best communities on the internet. If you're interested in that, apply there. I think it's you, Crick. Maybe SD14.
I'm a man of the people.
That's right.
Y'all know I'll say how I feel.
Bob Ryan is a Boston writer. Okay.
Yeah, he's been on that damn show forever. Like I said,
I bet if I saw him, I'd know him.
You would. And he looks, like I said, looked 125 years ago.
Okay. I know you guys were bitching at me yesterday about talking about NFL stuff, but we're going to talk about NFL stuff, so you've been warned.
Oh, goody.
You okay down there, Dark MAGA?
Yeah.
He's still upset. He's still upset he didn't have the stones to bet Connor's Airy. What up, gas station burrito?
What up, buddy? I agree with Will. Great player needs superstars to win rings. The bubble ring doesn't count. It doesn't. My personal record book, it doesn't count. God, I got through Stu Gotts's book. I can't wait for us to go over some of that.
That could be a premium stream.
It is going to be premium stuff. It's hilarious.
I like Steps idea too. Another one of those ranking things. We don't have to do a premium or whatever, but at some point we got to rank the sports movies, man, in tiers, like we did the stuff the other day.
Dude, I saw a ranking that or there were odds up on the best gambling movie.
Ooh,
and Rounders was like a plus 500, and I don't know how.
Best gambling movie. Okay.
That Hangover was the favorite.
What?
No, what was the what man? There was a 90s movie with oh god, who was in that movie? It was a good game.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that a gambling movie?
Yeah, I mean the guy runs a casino.
I did think cricket after we talked about that. Last night I was thinking about that list, and I know a movie that would maybe be on my list, but definitely wouldn't be on yours.
What is it?
A League of Their Own.
I don't hate
women's baseball.
I don't hate that one, but I'm a big
Tom Hanks
fan, man. I don't hate that one. I don't. It's pretty cool story. It's not as great as people make it sound, but it's not terrible. It's better than Rudy.
I was an extra in that movie.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was in the crowd at the
That's pretty cool,
stadium.
dude.
It was filmed in the stadium at in Indiana. It's the third oldest baseball stadium in the United States.
They filmed some. That's cool. They filmed some of 42 here in town at the old the old
At Jay Gumbo's.
It's a, not Gumbo. But it's the old, I'm drawing a blank on the damn. Buku, help me out. What is the damn old Lookout Stadium over there? But they did one of the scenes from there. And so it's pretty cool, man. They had the whole thing blocked off back in the day when they did, but they were like putting it up for a bunch of people to come down and be extras in that thing. That's what kind of reminded me of that there. That's pretty cool, Steps. Hell yeah.
Yep.
What up, Nevada? That is a great movie. I plus 500. I think there's value on Rounders at plus 500, dude. It's a great film.
Real quick. Yeah, Rounders should have been like at least, if not one, right up there.
Have you ever seen Molly's Game?
No, not yet. Is that the?
That's a good one too. It's a poker movie and stuff, but it's a good one. If y'all haven't seen Molly's Game,
Heard of it.
go check that one out too. That's a good one.
You know what you need to also go check out? That's a good one. True Social. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for a great place online for news, discussion, and entertainment, then check out True Social, Donald Trump's social media website. You'll get breaking news stories and commentary from the top media figures. If you want to see Trump's legendary True Social posts, then get on True Social today. Join a growing community of patriots on a free speech platform designed to avoid censorship and cancellations by big tech. Make your voice heard. Join the movement. Join True Social. Look at this. You're not going to see that anywhere else but on old Donald Trump's page. 76 approval rating. 76% of rule. Oddly enough, the same amount of people in the country that approve of men shouldn't play in women's sports, which that number should be higher, by the way. Both these numbers should be higher, but there we are. And look at us. Look at us. There we are. Come join us over here on True Social. Give us a follow at Game On Show. We're over there as well. Join the movement. Join True Social.
Booyah.
Boo-yah.
Ingle Stadium is the old Lookout Stadium. Thank you, Buku. I was totally drawing a blank. That was going to drive me crazy.
Also, if I want to see poker, I'd watch.
Oh, man. We missed you, B-Hole Patrol.
It's been a while, buddy. It's
Ooh,
been a
there
while.
There you go, Steps.
Yeah, good movie. Good movie.
It's a good one. It's a good one. It and
My
League
favorite part of the movie in Hoosiers is when he measures the goal in the court.
Yeah.
Great coaching moment.
Great coach moment. Yeah. That is a pretty good one. Like I said, Hoosiers League of Their Own, both better than Rudy.
We had a lot of moves yesterday in the NFL. One that was surprising, or I guess one thing that was surprising from it, only 2 players got tagged, which is the lowest in like the last 20 years. Last year was a low year and we had 8.
How many got tagged?
Yeah, only 2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to use this thing.
No, you don't have to use it. Maybe that's maybe that's just like a lot of these teams that are good that would like to use it probably can't because they're restricted because they probably have already eat up. They don't have the salary cap space. And maybe that's just showing that this franchise tag stuff is getting a little high, but that's fine because, you got to let some of those good players walk. But we got a laundry list of things here. First off, CeeDee Lamb has agreed to restructure his contract with the Cowboys. Basically, they took some of his guarantee or took some of his money owed this year and made it guaranteed so they could move it around and ended up freeing up $20 million in salary cap space. It's always funny. I saw people saying, CD, this is a dumb move. Why would you do that? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, how is it a dumb? The guy's still getting his money. You know what I mean? It's not like he's giving anything back.
It feels like a better deal for him because it guarantees him more money, right?
Yeah, that's usually how they do it. But he said, I want to win. It's going to take more than just myself. Lamb is a selfless leader who wants to contend.
Okay.
Too bad.
I don't know that you can really say selfless and all that stuff, but this is a better deal for him. It just takes a little longer to get his money, but it ain't going no damn where.
Usually they give it as a signing bonus, so he does get a good chunk of it now.
Yeah, I mean, he'd go get a good chunk of it, but I'm saying that extra guaranteed money, I mean, that's just a better deal for him. That just means he doesn't have to perform to get that money.
Uh-huh. What up, Eric John? He says, let's go, game on. That's right.
Baby. Let's go, Pizza Artist. Good to see you, man.
Balls of Fury is the best sports movie. Yes, ping pong is a sport. All right.
I agree, Gas Station Burrito. I love me some ping pong, man.
I was so hoping you say I love me some Balls of Fury. I was
I wasn't giving you that.
Oh man,
Eric John, I got a pizza request for Eric John.
All right, Lay it on him.
We
He's
got
here.
WrestleMania coming up.
Oh,
Bro, it's a
You
good
know,
idea. It's a good idea, Steps.
Need a WrestleMania art pizza.
WrestleMania art.
That's a good
Okay.
idea. You get a
It's
lot
in
of
Vegas
views on
this
that one.
year.
Dude, you would get a lot of viewers for that pizza artist. A lot of people love their wrestling, man.
I would suggest, I don't know, they released a poster. I don't know. He could be creative. Do your thing, Eric John.
The WWE is so copyright happy, they'd find a way to copyright you making a pizza that looks like their stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, those.
I mean, it's a joke because they couldn't do
Right.
that.
They couldn't do
That's
that.
literally
Yeah.
the definition of, changing it and doing, adding your own content to it. But
Yeah. Can't copyright me.
I bet they find a way.
Oh, yeah. You never know.
Okay, Cricket, I need your help on this one. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I need your help. Brandon Ayuk posted for the first time this offseason. This is what he posted. I'm going to try my best to read this. You ready? I need you to translate for me.
Okay.
If ye'n worth 100 or better than curse word in another city, I'm icy in, got none tucked, #PS.
Okay, one more time.
If ye'n worth 100 or better than curse word in another city, I'm icy in, got none tucked, #PS.
I got nothing. I know if you ain't if you're not worth 100 is the first part. I don't really know where he goes beyond that.
Yeah,
That's where you throw in the okay, let me blow it up to see if I can read it here. Okay. If ye'n worth 100 or better than whatever in another city, I have no idea what that means.
well, I asked Grok because I said Grok can't even.
Yean, you ain't. Well, we knew that one. 100, we knew 100. Yeah. Likely placeholder for an expletive or slang term. Icy, slang for being cool style. Okay. In, got none tucked. I ain't got nothing tucked. I don't have anything hidden, possibly referring to a weapon. #PS could be shorthanded for postscript or personal tag like pure street or something specific to the user. Okay.
It still doesn't make sense, even if you put all these things together.
If you put all that together with Grok's definitions, I mean, I think he's saying, he's pure street, but he ain't got no weapons. He's cool. He's worth 100.
He looks good.
You ain't.
I
Best I can give you, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand. That's yeah.
Did you hear Adam Thielen talking about he has to translate for what's his name?
For who?
The country dude who eats raccoon.
Yeah, what's his name?
I forget what his name
We'll
is.
get to it. I think I retweeted or something like that. But yeah, why am I forgetting his name?
Cricket, you would be able to translate what he says too. He talks super country.
100%, man. That's my people.
Leggett? Is it Leggett?
Yeah.
Oh, Leggett?
so.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's from isn't he from Mississippi?
He brought that raccoon into the,
Didn't he go to
into
Ole
the
Miss?
locker room. I don't know.
I think he
I
went to
can't
Ole Miss.
remember.
He went to Ole Miss, or no, maybe he went to South Carolina. Either way, both those places, pretty strong Southern draw.
But God, why am I forgetting? What's this dude? I'm having brain fog. What's the quarterback of Carolina's name?
Bryce Young.
Thank you. Bryce Young was like, yeah, I can't. He goes, I went up to him and I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't understand a word you're saying. Because we got to figure this out. And then Adam Thielen was talking about in an interview how he has to translate to everyone in the huddle what he's saying.
It's fair. It's fair. Eric John says, definitely got to do something new, but I've done a bunch before. Met Hulk Hogan earlier this year and presented him with his pizza portrait. Dude,
That's awesome.
Isn't Hulk Hogan a massive human being? I saw him in the Mall of America back in the summer. That's a massive human being, dude.
Buku. That's why Ayuk is looking for a job, dumb motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. South Carolina was like it.
Packers kicker Brian McManus, Packers and kicker Brian McManus reached an agreement today on a 3-year, $15.3 million deal, including a $15 million signing bonus. Love to see kickers get paid.
That's right.
Just stay away from the massage parlors. What do you think about this, brother?
Hey, brother, let's go.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh my God, Hogan.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah. I want to be just like you when I grow up, Pizza Artist. That's awesome, dude. He said, what is that? I'm pretty sure he was wearing those same clothes when I saw him.
What in the hell is that?
That's awesome, dude. Look at him. He's blown away, man. Hulkamania.
He's like, is that really what I look like?
Yeah, is that really me? Yeah.
Oh, let's see what he says here.
Hell is that? That's crazy.
Not only am I a lifelong Rhode Islander, but I'm a lifelong Hulkamaniac. And the opportunity to make this pizza for Hulk and to say thank you for all the years of entertainment is a dream come true.
Romano Parmesan cheese there for the
Wow.
and like I said, chicken for underneath for the skin, and then onion powder to give you that nice tan. And then I signed it in barbecue sauce.
And I signed it in barbecue sauce.
Let's go, bro. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what he says. Walking on the stage with Hogan to the Real American theme song was the greatest experience of my life after my kids being born. 100%. That should go right under kids being born, walking on the stage with Hulk.
Grass
Let's
guy.
go.
No, we can't. He says, can we leave the NFL alone for a few days? No, because there's actually news, and it's not going to be too long. We're going to be sitting in the middle of July wishing there was some sort of news of something to talk about.
Talk about baseball.
And all those days when we had like free agent signings and people that are going to be available and that got tagged, didn't get tagged, all this stuff. We're like 1 week away from NFL, the new league year and free agency. It's about to be massive. And then we'll shut up about it until the draft gets around here.
Yeah, I guess, man. We're going to talk about a lot of these guys right now that don't have any bearing on the season next year. They wind up getting hurt 2 weeks in. They don't play a damn down. Whatevs. We're going to
talk a lot about guys that don't do anything, like Saquon, who just got paid.
What do you want to say about Saquon?
He just got a 2-year, $41.2 million contract extension after signing a contract last year.
Awesome. How the hell does that matter to us? We knew Saquon was going to be back wearing an Eagles uniform next year. There wasn't no question in that.
Okay, you guys take.
Good, it works. I don't want to talk NFL right now, Steps. I got nothing to say.
Yeah.
For all these overpaid bumps. I don't have anything to say. I don't care who got signed franchise tag. I don't care who got contract extensions, all this stuff. None of this matter. We're damn 5 months away from a football game being played that matters.
Yeah. Only talk we should have right now is maybe draft talk. But we're still a little bit away from that. A couple weeks.
And I can't even get excited about that. I think it's a bum-ass draft for the most part.
What do you think about Shador Sanders and the reports on him acting a fool in his interviews? I think he's probably doing it on purpose so some teams don't draft
What's
him.
he been doing? I ain't paid no attention, man.
Just been arrogant and stuff like that.
Maybe if you let me talk about it, we could talk about it. But you don't want to talk about it, so don't talk about it, Steps.
All right, let's talk about hockey. Fuck this football shit. I don't give a damn. I'll fuck this.
You want to talk about
shit.
Connor Zary?
Sure, talk about him. I'd rather talk about him than fucking Saquon's damn contract extension like I didn't know was going to happen.
What about Saquon's quads?
I don't want to talk about Saquon's quads either.
They're big.
Whatever, dude. Let's recap some hockey last night.
Let's start with Calgary.
We can start with Calgary. Go ahead. We can start with it if you'd bet it.
Let's talk about the offensive Clint. Look at that.
Dude,
Can't
they
score a
scored
goal.
6 goals in the first period.
Can't score a goal.
The first time I checked it, Steps, he had already scored.
Yeah, Buku, we were on the Flyers -1.5, so it was
just
all around bad for me.
It's why it took me a minute to text you back. I was talking to the boys. You know, I did the call with the boys on Tuesday night. And I was talking to them, and I heard your text come through, and I heard a text come through, and I was like, oh my God, he scored already. And I clicked over to look at the scores, and I was like, this mother trucker. I can't believe you did. Why did you bet it?
You told me not to. You
don't listen to me, Steps. I went like 40-74 yesterday.
Okay, but it's one thing where someone's like, I don't know. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't recommend it. But you were like, dude, who would ever bet that? What, they can't score. Why would you bet
That's
that?
why it was a winner. You know who else scored in that game?
Who?
Sharangovich. The other one you recommended the other night.
And I told you, I said he was eventually going to score.
They both scored. Why do you bet them both? Parlay together.
Because you talked me off the ledge on it.
Oh, my God. I didn't talk you off the ledge, man. I should have pushed you, I guess.
Yeah. You encouraged it, but not in a good way. You encouraged it. Just waste your money.
I didn't support it. You should have. Let's see. Cricket, you bring up the Suns beating the Clippers yet? No. He wanted to talk NFL. Your Talbot beard's really growing on me. That's right, baby. That's right. He says the worst accent ever is Australian accent.
The greatest.
That's not a knife.
Might have to get rid of the beard.
Last night, NHL was like Democrats. Gay and retarded, Patriot says. NHL was stupid last night, bro. Well, let's get over and look. We got Canucks on Ducks violence again tonight.
Uh-oh. Are they they're fighting for your fandom or no? That's over.
No, man, I'm a Ducks fan. I love them Ducks. They whipped Edmonton last night, bro. That's right. Bingo, get them. Preds and the Bruins scored $1 million last night. We had the under 5.5 in this one. They just scored all the goals. Preds get a win on the road. Bruins got all kinds of problems, dude. Just fade that damn team going forward. They're trash.
Sharks. Can you believe that?
Look at the Sharks on a little back-to-back action, dude. Man, the Sabres did not need to lose that one last night. Did not help their playoff hopes right there. I promise you. Sharks win 6-2 in that one. Scoreless first period. 3 goals in the second and 5 goals in the third. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Steps. There's your under 5.5, 0-0 first period. They score all the goals the rest of the way.
Yeah, I was on. I think we had first period, Sabres first period puck line.
No bueno. Everything I took last night went opposite, except for that Shane Wright goal. And then
Blue Jackets. That was our favorite bet.
That was, man, and that one just kept going down. And I had to over in the Hurricanes Red Wing game. Never sniffed that. I had the Blue Jackets
had a good
line.
game.
Huh?
Ruinski had a good game.
Yeah, he did have a good game. That guy's good, dude.
Yep,
he's really good. I think the Blue Jackets are gonna be just fine. I really do. That's a tough spot. That's a good team in the Lightning. Been playing well. Coming off that tough loss to Florida. I mean, it was a tough spot, but I just felt like the Blue Jackets were in. I mean, it really closest we got was that 2-1 at the end of the first, and never really sniffed it again.
Yeah.
There's your Calgary Flames Steps.
Awful.
You
At
should
the
have bet it.
line.
Look, man, you just bet that guy. Imagine if you'd bet him 2+ goals. What you'd have got? First goal, 2+ goals, anytime goal. Shoot, you don't have the casino this morning, Steps. The Islanders are dead to me. I'm pretty sure the Islanders are going on the no bet list.
Yeah.
Those pieces of shit never do what they're supposed to do.
Damn, Stars and Devils scored 7?
Hell yeah. Look, see, I got under 5.5. 1-0 after the first period. We kind of like that, man. They just come out and score all the goals the rest of the way.
Yep.
And then Avalanche Penguins had the over in that one. Never sniffed it. Why can't I get that? The 0-0 first period. Why can't I get all them goals in the good third period? Pieces of shit.
How many games were 0-0 after the first period?
Let's see, 1. Just 2, I believe. Yeah,
Gotcha.
just 2. One of them went over, one of them went under. And then there's my Ducks. Just laying the wood to the Oilers last night. Up 4-1 after the first. Had 1 in the second, 1 in the third.
On the road, too.
On the road, too, man. On the road. You had to lay like minus 135 or something on minus 1.5 for the Oilers last night. So you could have got some good money on the Ducks alt puck line. And then there's that Wild Kraken. Boy, the Kraken not playing great right now. Wild get it done, though. 4-3.
Both teams scored in the first.
They did. Little plus 175, Jim.
Now, how many games did that happen in yesterday? Both teams scoring in the first.
Dude, what'd you say? How many times did that happen yesterday?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times.
So it's pre-split.
Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. It's exactly split.
Just looking for something, you know.
No Kraken slander, Buku. No Kraken slander. They're just not playing great hockey right now, sir.
Are you going to be able to match Buku's threads for the games tomorrow? I mean, he's going to be suited and booted in the Kraken gear.
I'm wearing my Ducks gear, bro.
Yeah, got his new sweatshirt. Released the Kraken. Got his new hat.
Yep, I'm wearing my Ducks gear, man. I'm gonna
Well, we'll need a picture on Twitter.
I'm wearing my Preds. We'll get pictures. I'm wearing my Preds hat he got me, man. But I'm gonna rock my Ducks gear.
Okay.
I'm hoping to get on SportsCenter. I was thinking about wearing my Cesta. They definitely get me on there then, right?
I guess.
He asked me. He's like,
wrong sport.
He was like, "You gonna saran wrap the catfish deal?" Like, that's one of the big things. Nashville, they like to sneak the catfish in. Like, I guess playoff games. They win a playoff game, they throw them on the ice or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, Buku, I would absolutely. There's no amount of money that's gonna get me to saran wrap a catfish to my leg, dude.
I'd maybe like just get some pull-up socks and just put it in the sock. It would stink.
He's going custom cracking sweater and water. It would stink, bro. That's what I told him. I was like, you can't just bring in a little 1 pound catfish to throw out there. You got to bring a 30-pound catfish in, man. You don't want to have that argument. My catfish bigger than your catfish.
Didn't somebody used to throw rats on there too, or no? Is that...
Florida does that. They're like fake rats, though. They're like rubber.
People throw like stuffed animals, hats.
You get the hats for the hat trick. People throw actual catfish, and I think it's the Red Wings that throw octopus on the octopi. Is it octopi?
Yeah. Dude, hockey's so crazy, and like they let people fight, they let the fans throw stuff on the ice. Oh, entertainment.
Dude, I'm excited, Patriot. He said you're gonna be amazed at how much you don't see on the TV. I'm stoked, dude. I've always wanted to go to a hockey game. I've never been. My guy Buku is taking care of me, man. We're going tomorrow night. We're just over 24 hours away from getting ready to head up there. I'm excited, dude. I'm stoked.
It's 1,000 times better in person. I mean, I know you would say that about every sport.
Right.
Hockey truly is like the fact that these guys are so big and how fast they skate and the hits. It's pretty crazy. I think that's the craziest thing is how big and fast they are.
Dude, like I said, I come plumb out of my seat on some of these hits watching it on TV. I get excited, fist pumping, everything. I can't imagine, dude. I'm going to act a fool tomorrow. I'm going to shoot some Jaeger into my jugular veins.
Oh, God, don't do that.
Yeah. Just right off, just mainline.
That's what you're going to tape to the side of your leg.
Just mainline it. That will be hidden somewhere. You bet your sweet ass.
Either get a flask or have you ever seen those like wine in you can put wine in like a little like, I don't know. It's like kind of like a pouch.
They call that's for the Vikings. They call that mead.
I've had mead.
I was going to say if I'm putting a drink in a like leather pouch, I'm calling that mead.
No, it's not a leather pouch. It's almost like it's almost like an IV, like the liquid IV, like in the IV that hangs. It's kind of like a pouch like that you fill up with like it's supposed to be for wine, but you could put anything in it.
Mead.
Sounds Make sure good. You take your little pen with you.
We'll handle that, sir. We'll be right on time as far as that goes.
It's not a Ziploc baggie, Patriot.
A Ziploc baggie?
No.
For what? Oh, that's what you're talking about? Putting your wine in a Ziploc baggie?
That's what he's talking about.
I'm telling you, I'm excited, man. I am excited. 100%. Uh-oh. That's right. Pete Artist loves his hockey too, man. He does.
College of Colorado.
Yeah, we got the is it the Gold Pan home and home series this weekend or something? Colorado College versus who they playing that? You got to remind me one more time. Pete Artist. By Travel Shots, Jack Crown, Jim Beam. That's right, baby.
I like the college, like they wear the full face mask still, like with the bars and stuff. I like those.
You wish they had that?
I do like them. I like the look.
I'll tell you, I don't know how those dudes are out there without face mask on, man.
I mean, they do the little visor, and half the time it doesn't even cover their eyes.
That's what I'm saying, dude. What is that going to do? I feel like all that's going to do if it gets hit with a damn puck is like shatter into your eyes or something. It's just probably bulletproof glass. But I think it's crazy to me that not more of those dudes wear full face. That thing is getting ripped out there, dude. Have you ever felt a hockey puck?
Yeah.
Dude.
Especially they put them in the freezer.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, when it's been sliding around there on the ice all day long. Imagine getting hit. We hurt Will's feelings this morning. Not want to talk through NFL. You better hurry back. We got a guest coming on in a few minutes. We'll talk some highlight.
He better.
Hey, it don't matter. I can run that show too. I'll talk to Joseph. You can hang out here with me, talk to him too, man.
He went and got a nap in or something.
It'd be all right. Y'all don't need me, he says. Whatever.
He's butthurt.
Once again, Trump's America. You have to get over your feelings being hurt.
I thought he'd be motivated after last night's 2-hour speech. You know, I thought he'd come in this morning pumping his chest and Trump America. He's trying to tell us we can't say certain things. Now he's pouting about football not being talked about. Like, come on, man. See you in
we ain't talked
September.
about enough. They ain't talked about them overpaid bums enough.
I mean, see you in September. The Rumble Creator Program is still going on right now. So I think we'll see you sooner than that, buddy. Like in 3 minutes, probably.
See you in September, he says. That's for like that. I'll talk to Joseph. It's all good.
Rewatching the 28 Super Bowl highlights.
Bro, the chat, get him, chat. Get him. Rewatching the 28-3.
Look, I'm Dark MAGA and he's a lib now.
Oh,
Snowflake.
man.
Snowflake.
Yep. Everybody needs to toughen up.
Yeah, he posted something last night on X about, I guess Dave Portnoy made a comment. I don't remember what it was. Oh, it was about government bureaucrats and Elon Musk. And Will was like, bad take. And I put just the little teardrop because he's being a snowflake lib.
Oh, well. Once again, y'all.
How the tables have turned.
Trump's America. Fuck your feelings. 100%. Well, what'd you win last night, dude? I didn't win shit, buddy.
The Ruinski 2+ points. That was plus 290.
Ooh, good one.
First period, both teams to score in the Kraken game, and maybe the over in that one. I don't remember. We missed a lot, but hey, listen, we had 4 or 5 days that were huge.
That's what I was, dude. I knew a day like yesterday was coming. I've been saying it, and I just thought it was going to happen a little sooner. Even the days that there was one day I lost, I was down 4 units. Another day I was down 1.6. Then I put another little good day just north of 6.5 units. I still knew there was a bad day coming. I think I lost.
Yeah,
I bet I lost 15 damn units last night. Steps.
Damn,
dude, I'm telling you, I got my head.
You woke up in the bank and the money was lower than.
I'm telling you, the only reason the money got remotely close back to that account is that Shane Wright goal and both teams to score first period in the late game.
Yeah,
that's the only reason it got even close back to where it was. Actually, with that, it wound up. I was only down about less than 5 units. I was down after the Shane Wright goal came through and everything. But like I said, that was a plus 340, and I wound up with the free bet getting a 2.5 unit bet on it. So
yeah,
bailed me out a little bit. So could have been worse. We see we got quite a bit of action tonight, man. Across the board, really. We still got 5 games in the NHL. See anything you liking early on, Steps? You got anything you like in college basketball early on? That's what I want to talk to you about. Before Joseph gets here, man. You think he's supposed to be coming in the next few minutes?
Hockey wise,
we got a system play.
I am gonna watch maybe I'm looking at maybe the Caps and the Maple Leafs.
Caps and the Maple. Oh, that should be wait. They don't play tonight, do they?
Well, no, Capitals over the Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Maple Leafs, but they're both road teams, so I don't know.
Got you. Caps, I can't really trust the Caps right now. I know they did wind up winning that one against the Senators, but they almost blew that damn thing. They weren't playing great before that. Jumped out on them early and then let them come all the way back. Rangers put together a couple pretty decent games now.
Might have to.
We think Grass Guy, we taking your Rangers tonight?
I was thinking Ducks, but they won the last matchup, right?
They did. They won the last matchup, then they whipped the Oilers last night. They'll be on a back-to-back here.
Pass on that.
I mean,
they're plus 200.
The line's moving the right way. It was plus 190 for the Ducks this morning. I got plus 180 now.
83% of the bets, 74% of the money is on the Canucks. Sharp money on Canucks.
Okay.
The big bet is on the Maple Leafs right now. There's 42% of the bets, but 77% of the money on the Maple Leafs.
Do not fade the Golden Knights at home. You don't want to do it. I'm telling you.
Welcome back.
How much money's on the Maple Leafs, you said?
77% of the money is, and only 47% of the bets. So there's big money. Somebody put some big bets on the Maple Leafs.
Ooh. I think we take the Golden Knights. But don't listen to me.
-2.5.
Oh, shit. I bet
Big
that ain't
night
listed
for
yet,
tonight.
but we'll look.
That'd be alt puck line, right? No, because they're the favorite.
Yeah, it ain't listed yet. They'll have it listed in a few hours when they announce the goalies and all that stuff. But yeah, no, I kind of like that Golden Knights play too. I think I like the Rangers too, Graska. I might wind up going. I might double up on the Rangers money line. I think the Capitals have not looked great the last 4 or 5 games. And you got all this different stuff where Ovechkin's chasing the record. I feel like it's making them kind of get out of sync, trying to provide him opportunities to score goals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing some things they wouldn't normally do because they're trying to get him there.
College basketball. I do have a really I do want to know about Tennessee Ole Miss. I like the under in that game.
We only got a couple more regular season games, right?
Yes, it should be. You'll have probably this week, probably Saturday. Will probably be Saturday, Sunday, probably the last day of regular season ball. You'll have some Big Ten games on Sunday, but the Tennessee game, I like.
Yeah.
Bet the Florida Alabama over. I don't care. It's 178.5. Remember, they're going to score 200 in that damn game. Bet the over. And then Tennessee. Looking at Tennessee's game,
I've got it's. I can tell you what the stats are here on it right now.
I think they took it down.
Line opened at 137.5. Best odds right now, if you want the under, it's 138. 83% of the bets and 84% of the money is on the over. It's still early, but the model projection on action has the line set at 132.6, which is 6 points lower than the line currently sits. So there's an edge there.
We'll come back to it. We got our guest down here in the back, man. We don't want to keep him waiting. We appreciate him coming in. So we'll get back to that, Steps.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing?
Good, brother. How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing, Will? Cricket?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Good, brother. Good. We're just hanging out, man. We've been excited to get in here and talk to you a little bit, bro.
Oh, I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I'm honored you guys to have me here on the show today, man. Appreciate that.
Bro, I watched you a few weeks ago. You were playing in a match, and you wound up making a great play at the end to get the point to win the match for y'all. And then, man, you stood there. You did a standing backflip right in the middle of the damn court, bro. That was impressive, man.
Yeah. That's kind of like my little signature move,
We got it right here. Let's take a look.
Oh, you got it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just killed that point right there.
Powerful forehand that will score for the win.
Let's go, baby. There it is. Look at that man, bro. Let's go, dude. You're an athletic cat, bro.
Everybody loves that backflip, man. They really do, man. It's almost like epic when I win the game, because when you look into the crowd, everybody starts to stand up, and it all happens almost like it's in slow motion. Everybody gets up. Some people are tapping the person next to them. People are pointing. You see the phones are out. Some people.
It's even cooler when it's tied 5-5 and the match is on the line and you nail it. So it's even cooler after that.
Bro, I'm telling you, you brought me up off my couch. I was in my living room watching you play. You brought me up off my couch when I seen that, man.
Oh man, you felt that way.
Let's talk about the. I want to know about this a little bit because I've had a lot of questions when it comes to the taxi squad and everything. How does that work? Is that if somebody gets hurt now and you get pulled up, or because I liked your interview after that match, man. You were talking about I'm just trying to show I belong out here. I just want to spot different thing. You felt like you've been a little bit disrespected in spots. So tell me about the taxi squad a little bit and how that works, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, being part of the taxi squad, if somebody gets hurt or unable to show up for any other reason, and that game's available, whether it's a 5th or a 6th rank, I'm allowed to taxi in on the squad. So now this season we have the home team sub and the away team sub. I'll be the away team sub throughout the rest of the season, and Cool Williams will be the home sub throughout the season. But for me, I just want to get back on the battle court. I always feel like I should be playing. I mean, I've been out there on the court for this is my 7th year, and I just don't like missing out on the action, man. Being out there,
that is so cool.
You get to watch
play on different teams.
All the teams. Awesome. You watch every game they match, but you're not a part of it really, and that's the most draining part of it all is being on the taxi squad.
I got a feeling your permanent spot is coming sooner than later, bro.
Oh man, thank you, man. These guys, I've been hearing a little bit of chatter here and there, but I'm gonna stay resilient and just keep working.
You keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're doing it the right way.
Right.
So what got you into Jai-Alai? You said you've been in it for 7 years. What got you into it?
Well, One of my friends. Well, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the documentary. Have you guys watched it?
I watched a little bit of it. I have.
Right. So yeah, it was really for the University of Miami football. I mean, University of Miami athletes. And I had a friend of mine who was at the University of Miami. He played football. His name was Terrell Walden, and I was a guy who went to FIU, so we were friends. He was like, "Man, I think this is, this will be something I can see you doing this, man." And he sent me the information. I contacted the guys. I remember them asking me, "Hey, did you go to UM?" I was like, "No, but I was coached by a UM player, Mario Cristobal, and they said, come on down and just, get your tryout."
Are you a South Florida guy? Are you born and raised down that way, man?
Well, pretty much born and raised, but I was born in Norfolk, Virginia.
Okay.
I'm not too much. I don't really know the scene there too much, so I would say I'm born and raised Miami bound, but on paper, I was born in Virginia.
Okay. I like that, man. No, it's been exciting to watch. We just got into this last season. Is when we joined up with the World Highlight League, and we fell in love with this stuff, man. It's exciting.
Yeah, trust me, it's addicting.
I feel like it's really growing, man. I'd like to see some more of it focused. I know it's hard to have a court available for the youth and stuff to play on a lot, but that's what we've talked about before. Is that maybe getting the youth more involved with this? We know Bueno. He likes to take the kids out there and stuff and let them run around a little bit and do all that. What do you think about getting the youth more involved with this, man?
Oh, man. My first year getting into it, that was one of the things that I had in mind. It was like, man, how could we get this sport onto everybody else? And, I mean, the one thing that I thought could have been a little bit complicated would be the cestas. And if there's a way to like produce cestas, and you see how they're doing with these tennis courts now, and converting the tennis courts into pickleball courts, if there's a way where they could do some sort of a conversion or adding a wall somewhere, or that would be nice. But that's always been the conversation, and I think a lot of kids could pick up on it quick and easy. Usually a lot of the times you see the kids just playing with a toy cesta, you see that they'll pick up on it real quick, and
y'all
we
make
used to
that
take
stuff
the
look
kids
too
out
easy.
there. Huh?
Y'all make that stuff look too easy, bro.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much like a dance, it's like it's like a dance. When you catch the ball, you kind of got to stop it by making a certain motion, and and swinging it with your core and everything.
That's a really good analogy, bro. It is like a dance when you watch y'all getting in the rhythm out there and doing all that.
Right.
Like, shout out to Julie and Scott. They sent Will and I both cestas, man. And I was out with my kids.
That's nice.
I was out with my kids in the front yard trying to do that thing, bro. It ain't as easy as y'all make it look, man. That's what I'm saying. We got it
here.
That's right. Mine's laying right there, man. Right there. Like I said, I was messing with my kids in the front yard trying to throw it some. I even had my guy Buku throw it. And I was like, Buku, they make this look way too easy, man.
When are you guys going to make it down to Magic City, man? Maybe I'll go out on the court with you guys, man. Give you a quick tutorial.
Oh, we're coming. One of these days we're coming.
We are. We're working it out, man. You got to understand, he's up in Idaho. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Steps is in Atlanta. So we're trying to work it out. We all three get down there at the same time, man.
Oh, that'll be sweet. That'll be sweet, man. If you can, that'll be even nice to do it even in the playoff or even the championship if you guys are deciding.
Oh yeah,
we are excited about that, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, man.
So what was it like? What's it like? I saw you played last night,
right,
and you played against El Barba.
Right.
How intimidating is that beard?
we love that beard, bro. It's the best beard in Jai-Alai.
Oh man. El Barba with the dreaded beard. I'm not intimidated by it at all. I used to have a whole head full of hair with the locks. So yeah, my hair used to be flying all over. I know you see the beard flying all over the place.
Oh, bro, that man looks like a Viking out there, bro.
Yes, he does. Oh man, this guy.
That's what we
got. One of the guys. What's that that movie with Jack? Is it Jack Sparrow?
Oh, yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, man.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, you're right. He does look like the dude with the squid beard and stuff. Yeah, he does look like that cat, man. That's fair. That's what we got to know a lot of these guys, man. We got to know Benny real well, and Bueno and Douglas and all those guys. We always talk to them. We ask about Goshieri, man. We think Gauchier's an absolute stud out there, best player in the world and all that stuff. We love the way watching that man play the game, the way he sets certain things up. Have you taken anything from some of these guys that maybe have come from overseas, maybe been playing their whole life? You learned little tidbits from them that helped your game along?
Yes, I learned a lot from those guys, man. And speaking of Goicheri, he used to be my battle court partner.
Okay.
So just being alongside of him and learning everything and where my mentality is supposed to be, and and the confidence level and things like that, I learned a lot, especially from everybody, because when those guys touch the court, whether it's Goicheri, Marmanu, or any of the other Daniel guys touch the court, they're always helping. They always have a helping hand. They're always trying to give you something. If they're on the court, they won't just walk off the court. They're going to give you something and help out.
Yeah, it seems like everyone is pretty helpful no matter what team you're on. Everyone just wants everyone to get better. And so it seems like everyone's positive from our conversations with all
I mean, it's a tight-knit group. It's close group. So, that relationship is always good to be that way,
And that's good for the game, man. That's good for the game when you see the top dogs out there trying to teach and usher people along and all that. It just makes for a better product.
True enough.
We always ask everyone, what's your favorite? Do you like playing doubles better or singles better?
Man, I love doubles better. I love playing doubles better.
Okay.
I
felt there's a lot of strategy.
It's just way more intense. It's a collective effort. I love playing the back too as well. I mean, when I first started, I started off in the back. So, I guess I would like to say I'm available to play both. I could say I'm hybrid. If there's an equation that have to happen where you need an extra backcourter and, I play front, I just want to put it out there,
That's what I was going to ask you, man. What do you prefer, man? You front or backcourt?
I prefer back, but I've been playing front for so long. I mean, I feel like the back is more easier. It's easier to read. As long as you're in the back, you just on the back corner, you're able to catch and throw. The front court guy is the more finesse kill shot guy or whatever. So, I'll be working a lot on trying to kill points, especially if I catch a ball on the outside. Like you seen in that last game. Anytime I touch the ball from the front court, my mentality is to try to kill it, whether it's with power or a shot. And, sometimes you just have to execute it.
That front court dude, he got to be on his toes, man. That ball's coming in hot off that wall, bro. You got to catch it or eat it right there.
Yeah, you got to, man. And it's fast. Just yesterday, it was funny because we was practicing me, Kubala, and Ron. Urbieta had came through as well. But Kubala ended up playing in the front court. And he's like, man, I can't play that front court stuff, man. I don't have those front court eyes. It's like, yo, you thought it was easy.
It's a different look, man.
Yeah,
different angles and things like that. I always get impressed with those drop shots, bro. When I see him grab one of those, catch one of those that's coming off just 150 mile an hour, and they catch it and go do a little drop shot or something that'll just die right there. That's always blows my mind, man.
That drop shot used to be my my go-to shot, really.
Okay.
They used to call this one spot on the court the juice box.
The juice box, okay. I like that, man.
And it was that corner all the way to the left next to the green wall. And it would just die right out there. I'd be throwing it from the 12. I'll be throwing it from anywhere, just at random times, change up my speed of play and just throw it,
Right.
Like a finesse.
I like that, man. Because like I said, y'all make it look too easy. I don't think a lot of people understand how hard it is. Everybody's like, well, why don't you just throw a 2-wall every time? It's like, because it ain't that damn easy to do, man.
Oh, yeah. Those 2-walls, I mean, it's nice to throw the 2-walls, but if your 2-wall gets caught, chances are you would have to make a crazy catch because that person has the best chance to kill the ball from the outside. So if you guys ever notice somebody catching the ball from the outside, that next catch will probably be
you just sliding on your knees or something crazy, grabbing, picking it up. Yeah, it's something crazy.
3-wall, all types of stuff. Maybe you have to pick a rebote off of the net.
Yeah,
because
man.
You threw that outside 2-wall that got caught and put you in the road of trouble. But as long as you're able to get the game back and reset it, then take control. Just don't make those errors again. And if you are gonna throw it, make sure it's precise.
Right. You got it. Yeah. Go ahead, Will.
Okay. I was gonna say, how much heads up do you get like when you're gonna be playing each week? Is it like day of? Like, hey, we need you today, or do you have like a day notice, or?
Well, with this subbing situation I had with Flores, this one I had at least 3-4 days in advance.
Okay.
And I was just so happen to just on the Battle Court website to look at the matches. You know, I'm there every day. I was like, hey man, who's playing today? And I seen my name on there. So then when I walked in the building that day for Pelota, it was like, Juice, you know you're playing today? I was like, I'm ready.
I'm ready, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do they ever just call you day of, or do they at least give you a day heads up?
Yes, I believe that happened to me before.
I felt like they said something about on that match that day that you did the backflip. We just showed a bingo. I felt like that was like a day of type thing or something.
Was that? Man, I played so many taxi games.
Right, it runs together.
But yeah,
I just
last
don't
minute
care.
can happen
Anytime,
as
any
well,
place,
you know?
you just show up. I love it.
I'm sorry to cut you guys off. Sorry.
Oh no,
But I
you're
was
good.
saying that can happen at any moment. It can happen like the very first set and the very first point of the game, and you know that's like last notice. Now you scrambling for a team jersey, and you know these things could happen. These things could happen like an injury live on the court, and you have to get up and get out, and there's no notice. You just gotta go out there.
You're supposed to be there every time anyway, because somebody could get injured in a match or something like that, and you got to be ready to go right then, man.
You got to be ready to go right.
People don't realize how hard it is to keep yourself. That's kind of like being a backup quarterback in the NFL or something. You're always one play away. You got to be ready to go, man. You got to prepare just like you're the starter.
You always got to be ready to go. And one thing is too, the building is cold, you know, so it's like
not as easy to stay warmed up.
Yeah, you always want to stay warmed up. I keep my sweater on or whatever. Anytime I'm there at Magic City, I have a Cesta strapped onto my hand, and I'm out on the court. I'm not out there just, you know, if the court is empty or the performances are over and I have to like sit over after Pelota to go into battle court, that whole time you're just gonna catch me out there on the court, just getting some reps, throwing the ball. You know, these guys are playing matches, and you know they're getting the XPs, the experience points out there, and I just can't be, you know, I just can't fall behind. So I just go out there and I'll practice as much as up until it's the battle court time. You know,
that's what it takes. So it sounds like you got the right mentality, bro.
Oh yeah, you have to have a tough mentality, especially, you know, going through being on the taxi squad, man. It sucks.
You know that just made me think of is talking about it being cold there. I guarantee you when we show up, Cricket's gonna be in a sweatshirt. I'm gonna probably be in a tank top because your guys' definition of cold and my definition of cold are two different things.
Right. You know, you're right, man. You might end up there with just a tank top, you know.
Bro, they didn't even have a temperature up there the other day, man. It was like -12 or some shit the other day when he was driving to work.
-12. Yeah. Wow.
I ain't built for that, Joseph. I ain't built for that, man.
I don't know how you guys do it. -12. Wow.
We got what I'm saying. See, he's stunned too, man. He don't even know what to say to all that nonsense.
We got nice jackets up here.
Absolutely. So this even going into the playoffs, man. Your taxi squad, you're available the entire time. It don't matter. We get in the playoffs, so you just got to be there ready to go, man. You might wind up getting a championship out of this thing too.
Yeah, man. To be honest with you, I've gotten the very first championship with the Cesta Cyclones. Overall, I'd say I've only played 4 battle court seasons and I've been to 3 championships. And you know, I mean, winning a championship doesn't like confirm you a spot,
right?
But I feel like, you know, I can get to the championship games. Yeah, that's how I feel. I just feel like, man, I could do it. I could get there.
We should petition for a new rule. If you win your match in a championship game as a fill-in,
you got to
get you on the team.
You got a spot.
Right, man.
Yeah.
You know, who knows, man? You know what I mean? Modify the rules in any way that could favor me.
Well, man, I've been asking a lot of the other big dogs about you and stuff coming into, and everybody has high praise for you, man. They love the way you go about the game. They love the way you prepare yourself. You're always ready to go and on point. It sounds to me like sooner than later we're gonna see Joseph on a squad permanently, man.
Yeah, man, that'll be nice, man. That'll be nice. Yeah, the guys, man, it's like a brotherhood. We all care for each other. We spend a lot of time at the fronton together. Some of us are out there, and we see each other more than we see our families. Some of the guys are coming in from Spain. Some of the guys, are flying from California and Georgia and stuff like that. So, we spend a lot of time together down there. So, it's just the camaraderie we have amongst
cool,
each
man.
other.
Feels like a brotherhood, man. It really does.
Right. It is.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us this morning and coming on the show. And we're going to be rooting you on and wishing you the best of luck. And like Crick said, I think it's not too long until we find you on a permanent team.
Oh, man. And thank you guys, man, for putting that out there. And appreciate you guys for having me. If you guys like me on the show anytime, I'd love to come back and chat with you guys, man.
Absolutely.
We're going to bring you back as soon as you get ready to sign that contract, man.
Okay, let's go.
That's right, baby. That's right. Like I said, we wish you nothing but the best, man. I've become a big fan of you. This season of highlight, being able to watch you get out there and put the work in and everything, man. Just got a lot of respect for the way you carry yourself and your, dedication to the game and all that. And like I said, wish you nothing but the best, man. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, man. Thank you guys for the love and support, man. You have a good one.
Yeah,
all right,
you
buddy.
have a good one. Later.
Take care. Be safe, man.
God, man.
Love it, dude. Love it, bro. Love it. I'll tell you, that man's going to be on the squad soon, bro.
I love getting to know these guys. They all have a great story.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And it's just cool dudes, man. Very, very chilled demeanors. And like I said, I just enjoy getting to know these guys a little bit. And that's a guy right there been putting the time in, working real, real hard. And I think it's going to pay off for him real soon, man.
Absolutely. Was the guy that he had mentioned in the Miami stuff, was he the one that you guys had on, like one of the very first guys?
That was Tenard, yeah. That wasn't the name he said at the beginning.
Okay.
I can't remember. I'll have to go back and watch it. We usually go back and watch these, clip them out and all that stuff. But yeah, I have to double check. But it wasn't Tenard.
Okay.
So, well, Will, talk your
I'll let you
NFL.
guys get back to running your show.
No, have fun. We want to talk NFL now?
God.
I don't care. I ain't scared. I want to know about these anyway. Let's see here. Tell me about what you were asking. We were talking about Tennessee, correct?
That's really the only thing I'm looking at right now.
I don't have that line up. You see, I had it clicked over here, and I clicked it off a minute ago, but there it is. Actually, it may have came back up. I'm not seeing it, though. Say 138.5. Over is minus 105, which means the under is going to be minus 115. But I'm not seeing that game listed. Let me try to refresh here. But give me all those numbers again, Steps, because I seen him coming the bottom down there, and I didn't hear you.
All right, let me see here. Currently, what the line opened at 137.5. You said it's at 138.5 right now with some juice.
Yep.
Best odds listed here are under 138 minus 110. 83% of the bets, 84% of the money is on the over. It is early though. Sharp money is on the under, and Action Pro has the model projection at 132.6. It's the total. So pretty good edge there. A- is the grade.
For the under?
Yep. I feel like
I'm scared of that one.
I'm not.
Tennessee games, I told you, man. Tennessee games are weird like this, though, with the top 25 matchup. You got Ole Miss been a top 25 team all year long. It could be one of those where Tennessee gets down early on the road and has to come back. Now, it depends on which Tennessee shows up shooting the ball, because they might come out and miss 34 damn three-pointers.
Let's see. Totals have gone over in 4 of Ole Miss last 5 games. As far as Tennessee, the over has gone 2 of the last 5 games.
Yeah, we didn't get it on Saturday. I think I'm going to take the over in this one, dude. That don't mean much. Like I said, I got my head kicked in yesterday. I don't know. I have to watch that line, Steps.
We're going to be head-to-head on another game.
We might be, man. Did you see that Denver, Carolina game squeak over last night?
I mean, it went over.
It did go over. Don't matter. Half point, million points. Don't matter. It's a winner.
I had a winner on a half-point under in the Boise game.
Half point under? Oh, did it go? It did go? You won it by half?
I had 137.5, and it landed at 137.
Clean living, bro. Tell me what the money's doing early on in this Marquette UConn game.
Spread, total.
Spread.
You said Marquette UConn. What time's that one up?
8:30 Eastern. And stay right in that area, because I'm gonna ask you another one at 8:30 right after that.
They don't have any. They don't have anything listed. It did open at 2.5. Currently, best odds are plus 3.5, so minus 105. So it's moved out a point, could move out further. The Action Pro model does have their line set at plus 1.3. So you're getting a little bit edge there on the line. So at that point, you might as well take the money line
for Marquette.
Yeah, if it's only going to be like 3.5.
If you're going to take Marquette, I think you take UConn. It's kind of the system play, unranked versus the ranked at home.
Yeah, they have Marquette's money line plus 106. Best odds right now plus 148.
Yeah,
I'm just saying if you're going to take Marquette, take.
I got you. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I could see you taking both of those, but I don't know. I think UConn might be one to be playing that one. Watch that line throughout the day, and see. I might wait. It might go back down to 2.5. What about Wisconsin, Minnesota? I think I like the badges in this one. I don't like laying all that juice. I might take it up to 7.5 minus 105.
Currently it's what 6.5 best odds minus 114, so it might move down to minus 6. Wisconsin looks like it's the play here. Pro line set at minus 9.3, so you have a little bit of an edge there on Wisconsin. No money, none of that for any of the spreads in college yet.
I'm kind of working my way backwards here because I'm going up, but
we're fine.
What about Oklahoma and Missouri? It's an 8 p.m. tip.
Nothing.
Yep. I kind of lean to Oklahoma in that one. It feels like, that's a team have been kind of fading a little bit lately, but they've become a much more scrappy bunch the last few games there. Missouri has been playing heavily above their heads all year long. I like that team a lot. I got a little ticket on them, $1 to win 100 for them to make the Final Four. But been a good squad. But I feel like Oklahoma needs this win, man. They really do. They're right there on the cusp of that bubble. Missouri's getting in no matter what. It's one of those spots kind of like you had Auburn, Texas A&M last night, where one team needs the win way worse than the other team, and they're going to be playing at home. So I think I'm leaning Oklahoma in that one. A couple more. I'm betting this. You can tell me whatever you want about this, but I'm still betting over 178.5.
In the
Florida, Alabama, 7 p.m. tip.
Let me see. Total there. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, everybody's betting the under. Sharp money's on the over. 78% of the bets, 76% of the money is on the under.
What are these people doing? None of these people must tune into any of the shows here on the Game On channel on Rumble because.
Oh no, we got to take the over, dude. 100%.
Yes, we take the over. I've been telling y'all that for 2 damn months. I don't care what the number is. If they set that number at 195 tonight, you can take the over.
Got some reverse line movement there. Opened at 176.5. It's at 178.5 right now, and all the money's on the under.
Second 5-unit play of the college basketball season will be tonight. We lost the first one. We lost the first one by 1.5.
I don't know if I can do it now.
Do it.
No, I'll ride with you. Not 5 units though.
I'm hammering this one. I'm going to try to make all the money I lost back last night. I might have one play today, and I'm just going to be like Florida, Alabama over 178.5 for all the money.
Yeah,
all of it. They're going to score 200 steps.
Oh man, Patriot says, "Oh, he got a Rangers future ticket at plus 3,000." Patriot, we're gonna do a show soon. It might be on Pump the Brakes Cricket, where we just cover all MLB stuff. I was thinking about waiting until we get closer to the season, just so I can know like rotations and who made the squads and stuff like that.
Absolutely, we'll have a.
But I do love the Rangers.
Okay,
to win the division, win the pennant, and a little sprinkle on the World Series.
Okay, Patriots got his ticket, man, plus 3,000.
DeGrom's coming back.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, no, you're good. Like I said, I'm excited about baseball, man. I think there's a lot of value there. We'll definitely break all that down. We will not be able to have Pump the Brakes tomorrow night, obviously. So you're welcome to join me for Creek's Corner today at 1 if you'd like. I don't know what you got going on, but tomorrow night I will be ready to puck around and find out a little bit.
Maybe we can do Friday.
We can do that if you want to. What about Michigan, Maryland?
Let me look. That's 7.
6:30.
Ooh, a little early tip. A little early action. Tip. Michigan, Maryland.
I think I lean Michigan early on.
Right now, the spread +2 is your best odds for Maryland. The money, though, 53% of the bets, 39% of the money is on Maryland. So we got some small bets coming in on Maryland. 47% of the bet, 61% of the money on Michigan. Still early. Action Pro Line has this more of a pick 'em. So you get a little bit of an edge there at +2, but I'd probably just keep your eye on that one.
Okay, we'll watch that one.
Who'd you like in that one?
I think I'm leaning Michigan early on. I saw it at -1.5 this morning at -115, and now they've done that thing where they moved it out to 2.5 at -105, but the line's basically the same damn thing. It might as well be 2. So
I think the play right now, I would say, is Maryland money line. You get at +115, 33% of the bet, 65% of the money is on Maryland money line. But that's probably because people are not going to bet Michigan at -117 on the money line. They'd probably just rather take the -2 at, close to even money.
Fair enough. That's really all I'm looking at early on in college hoops. Real quick, what about Kansas State, Cincinnati? That's 7 p.m. tip.
Kansas State, Cincinnati, currently +9.5 for your best odds at -113 for Kansas State. Action Pro Line does have that set at +5 Kansas State. So that's probably an A+ edge right there if you like Kansas State.
I like it was a +9.5 before we started the show, and I was already leaning Kansas State. Now we got +8.5 at my -108 that I like to bet. So I think I'm gonna be on the Wildcats tonight, man. Cincinnati hadn't really. You got a low total there. I mean, that's a big number for a low total, and I would probably expect that game to go under. And Cincinnati hadn't really shown me the ability to be able to separate from teams.
Yeah, they're 2-3 in their last 5, but they have covered 4 out of those 5 against the spread, so they're probably due for a loss here. K-State on the opposite side, 2-3 in their last 5 against the spread, 1-4 in their last 5 games. So
they did cover for me the other night.
Wonder what? Let me look at the money line here, just because I feel like I know they are on the road, but
you get a big number, +340 on Kansas State.
Yeah.
So
if you like K-State, you might want to sprinkle the money line.
Half unit. Put your full unit on the 8.5 and half unit on +340 is probably what I'll do.
Yeah, that seems like a good bet. The good bets there.
Let's look at NBA.
Oh, dude, I have a problem right now with the NBA. I like the dogs every night. Too many.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that in the NBA, dude. I really have. I don't mess with. I'm way more a totals better in the NBA than I am a side. I will bet the sides here and there and take a money line every once in a while, but I feel like totals are an easier thing to get a grasp on, because then you'll have a team like last night, like the damn Clippers, that were up by 19 going into the fourth quarter, giving up 2.5 or something, and then they damn wind up losing the game straight up.
Yeah. Here's what I will tell you. Both reverse line movement plays on the unders lost yesterday, which I'm okay with it. I'd rather them both lose at the same time, but we're going to get back on track on the wins.
Exactly. I'm with you, because that one that we took, they scored 141 points in the second half.
Yeah. It was wild.
So
wondered if the was the Warriors. Remember the Warriors? We were like, what the heck's going on here?
Yeah, that one went under too. By the time we got on the show, we started talking about that. It was 227. By the time we had got done talking, and we're talking a 10-minute stretch here, it had already gone down to 225 and back to 226.
Yeah.
And so there was something that one. Yeah, I was going to say it went under easily, didn't it?
Yep. So how about Orlando? How'd that go?
It went over. They wound up, I mean, it wound up going by 20 points, but they scored a shit ton in the, they were right on pace. I think they scored 103 in the first half, and then scored 124 or something in the second half.
Yeah.
Which I don't like seeing a team be right on the number, like halfway there at halftime, because more times than not in basketball, the highest scoring half is going to be your second half.
Yeah. That's when they try.
Then you wind up having things, especially if it's a close game at the end, which this was a close game. I think the final was 114 to 113. So you got fouls that are happening and stuff. And you're getting a lot of points scored without the clock running. So that's the biggest thing. If I'm betting under, I want it to be a game that's not going to be close. What up, Derp?
Morning, Derp. Derp, you missed my dark MAGA hat earlier.
Oh, you already took it off, man. You took it off, changed. What about? I'm kind of leaning Wizards tonight.
Yeah, that's ugly.
The Wizards should never be giving.
Oh, they're playing the Jazz.
They should never be giving anybody 5 points.
Currently 57% of the bets, 56% of the money is on the Jazz, but the sharp money is on the Wizards. Best line available for the Wizards right now is -4.5 at -115. However, the Jets currently best odds you can get at books is +5. So sitting there kind of weird in the 4.5, 5 range, but that's an ugly game all around, dude.
It is an ugly game.
I mean, out of all the games on the board, that's the one you're going to.
I like that one. The Wizards should never be favored by 5 points over anyone.
I have a one that I wish Will was here to talk about. I don't know if we want to save it, but
yeah, don't save it. He's right there. He's a grown ass man. He can click his little camera back on anytime he wants to.
Trailblazers.
Love the
Plus
Trailblazers.
10.5 against the Celtics.
Love the Trailblazers.
I think you might wait. That might move out a little bit more.
That's a scrappy bunch, dude.
Yep.
I don't like betting against the Boston Celtics though.
No, but I mean,
what do you think about the over in that one?
Let me check that one out. Currently in that one, the over has 91% of the bets, 83% of the money, and it has gone down to 224.
Reverse line movement?
Just a half a point. So
okay.
I wouldn't.
Not enough.
Sharp money is on the under, only 9% of the bet, 17% of the money.
I think I like the Cavs -10.5 too.
Still early on these on this data too. Just keep that in mind. Pro Model likes the Heat +10.5. Line did open up at +11.5. That's weird. 27% of the bets, 26% of the money is on the Heat. It's gone down a point.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Proline has projected +7 for Miami. So you got a nice little edge there.
I just don't like betting that Heat team when they're on the road.
Yeah.
Me and Will have talked about it a little bit. They're a different animal at home than they are on the road. That's why I feel like I probably just stay away from that one. Why does the Hornets feel like a sharp side?
It is the sharp side. I think that is the currently that's not the highest grade play, but they do have it pro lines at +6.3. Best odds right now for the Hornets +9.5, -115. 86% of the bets, 68% of the money is on the Timberwolves. So you've got, some lopsided money there. A lot more bets, but not as much money. 17% of the bets on Hornets, 32% of the money. So hasn't been flagged as big money yet, but there is a little bit more change coming in on that side of the +9.5.
Okay. What about the total in the Kings Nuggets?
Total in the Kings Nuggets, it did open at 236.5. Has moved up to 238 some books, but most books have it at 237.5. 86% of the money, or 86% of the bet, 88% of the money is on the over. So it's moving in the right way. But the sharp money is on the under.
Shit, leave that one alone. What about this ridiculously high total in another Grizzlies game?
Grizzlies currently 64% of the bet, 61% of the money is on the over. It opened at 246.5. Shit, that's gone up 5 points. Sharp money's on the over.
They're gonna score 300 damn points in that game.
That's crazy. It went up that high.
That thing's going over,
and it's into your range where it's an auto bet.
I had to be careful with those because I've been missing these when I do it. If I go over, they go under, they go over. Yada.
Today's a good day to get on the right side of it.
I'm gonna hammer it. I might just hammer everything today. It was a bad day yesterday.
Don't do that.
I ain't gonna do that. What about
goodness? I remember when Steps in cricket liked football.
Yeah, me too. In fall, when you're
draft, spring ball, and then training camp leading into preseason.
Yeah, let's talk about who's holding whose jock strap at OTAs and shit.
You can't make any money off football right now.
None, not a lick.
Right,
not a lick. You go lay $9,000 in juice to bet Cam Ward or somebody to be the first pick.
I feel like Will's just taking a day off.
It's fine. He got his feelings hurt. He'll have to get over it. He'll have to get happy in them same pants he got mad in.
You got anything else, NBA?
I want to know the last one, the total on that last one. I think I like the under.
Which one?
Pistons Clippers.
Pistons Clippers currently 90% of the bet, 89% of the money is on the over. Opened at 219. It's at 219.5 right now. Sharp money is on the Clippers. Or the under, sorry.
Sharp money is on the under. I do like the under in that one. I feel like that's low for a Pistons game.
Again, probably not a lot of data collected yet on this. So
yet.
a lot of this early money is the sharps betting. So
there's my early leans for NBA, man. I'm gonna lean Wizards -5, over in that Thunder Grizzlies game, and the under in the Pistons Clippers game. That's my early leans there.
Didn't hurt him. His feelings got hurt because we didn't want to talk football.
Yeah, we didn't want to talk about the two players that got franchise tagged yesterday. I'm like, we only got 2 teams doing it. Why are we even doing this anymore?
I know you could talk UFL, but that's been lopsided too. Birmingham's won 4 straight or something. Have they been around? They've won every championship. We only watch UFL for kicker scouting.
100%. That's all you need to watch it for. Like I said, that stuff's
AJ McCarron was their big storyline.
I mean, that was a cool story.
Yeah.
I did like that one. He wanted to play so his kid could see him play because he knew he wasn't good enough to play in the NFL.
Again, just sign a deal with the NFL. Let's see the practice squad guys and the 3 deep guys playing spring.
No. We got a release date for Happy Gilmore 2. When is that, man? Is that what you're talking about, Derp?
I feel like it's going to ruin Happy. It's not going to. That's one you don't touch, man.
I was talking to ST14 fan the other day, and I said, there's some movies just don't need sequels to them, man.
No, just watch the original one again.
I thought they screwed up when they made another Dumb and Dumber. It's like
that was okay.
No, it wasn't. It was just okay. Is the thing. The first one is classic.
I know,
and it's the same way with Happy Gilmore, man. I'm like, there's no way that no matter. I hope it's good. It probably will be. They put a lot of time in this. Ought to be good. But once again, it's kind of like those rap artists that are going to release a CD. Like Eminem wants to release a CD for a year and a half, and you get all hyped up for it, and there's no way you can live up to the hype.
Sorry, Patriot. I don't know how many seasons the XFL and UFL have had. He said 1 season. They've been around. They changed their name.
Oh,
right?
They've called it 3 different damn things, and it's the XFL, it's the UFL, USFL. It's all these different damn things.
Memphis
and none of them work. Nobody wants to watch football in the damn spring. It ain't football season. It's hockey season.
Baseball season.
It ain't even that yet. It's hockey season.
Watch it.
I'm ready for baseball season, man. I'm excited about baseball season. I was going to see if we had any crazy line moving on any of these. And this one, I might be leaning for my Ducks tonight, man.
Yeah, I told you. Sharp money is on the Canucks -215
on my line.
Yeah, somebody's laying.
That's not sharp. That's not sharp money.
That's what it says.
Yeah, I don't care what it says. If you're laying -215, that's not sharp money.
Even if the Ducks win, I think you should leave this one alone.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Just root on.
Oh, I will. I'll cheer for them. Whatever, that damn thing don't puck off till 10:40 my time. I probably won't see a play of that one.
If anything, maybe bet some props in it.
Bet my Frank Vetrano goal, man.
There you go.
That's
Does
right.
Terry play for the Ducks?
Who?
Terry.
I don't know, man.
But if Terry plays for the Ducks, bet that.
Yeah, Troy Terry. Yep. 285.
I mean, that just was that just came over me. How did I know that?
Well, I gotta bet that. It must be one of your action. Must be one of your action Sharangovich Zeri props or something right there.
I remembered he played for them. I bet on him a couple nights ago.
100% we're betting that then, Steps. If you just pulled that out of the wickets right there.
That's what I'm saying.
I will bet both of those. Troy Terry first goal and Troy Terry anytime goal.
Might as well parlay it with another goal scorer.
Sure. Same
first
game.
First one in the chat.
First goal scorer that gets put in the chats getting parlayed with Troy Terry tonight.
There you go.
That's right. We love that. Will, you gonna come back and hang out for a minute or what? What are we doing here?
There he is.
The final news we got today for today's show is rumors are Aaron Rodgers going to Las Vegas playing with the Raiders. Max Crosby pumped for it. Man, wouldn't that be a show? That'd be a shit show. But, you have AR-12, TB-12 down in Vegas shooting the craps tables, all that stuff, huh? Man, great. But good show today, guys. Great show. Fun, very informative. And shout out to Joseph for coming on for the interview. That was awesome. What are you guys up to today?
I'll do Crick's Corner here in a little while. 1 p.m. Eastern time. We'll do Crick's Corner, man. See if I can figure out some winners between now and then.
Got some errands to run. Might go to Costco today.
I gotta go. Ooh,
Pick up a tri-tip.
I might go too. Now that you say that, I gotta go take the van in for an oil change and a little service. And the only reason why I'm taking it is because it was included with the purchase, or else I would do it myself. But since it's free, I'm gonna let them do it. You know what I mean?
Could have brought the kids out into the garage with you. Taught them a lesson.
With me. Oh, you mean? Oh, God, I've done that before. It is very shaky.
Can I tell you something about oil changes?
What?
The money difference is not, well, I don't know if you're a synthetic guy now, but like back in the day, just a normal oil change, the amount of time you had to put into doing it yourself and paying for it and getting the parts and doing it all is it wasn't worth to do it yourself.
Nowadays, it's worth doing it yourself because
if you're doing synthetic.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the 15,000 mile ones where you only have to do it every 15,000 miles?
I did a 10,000 mile one.
I've done that too. It's like $100 and something.
Yeah. No, I just go get the synthetic. Usually do it about every 7,000 miles or so in the Jeep, just because it's all
the Jeep. Yeah.
It's all freeway or it's all highway miles. So it's like,
you got to get her cleaned up, everyone, a little bit more than others. She's aging.
Yeah. I'm getting the new car next weekend. I'm excited.
What are you getting?
My grandma gifted me her Lincoln. I don't know what kind it is. It's like a Lincoln SUV. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's like a 2014, 15, something like that, but only 74,000 miles on it. She says she don't need it anymore. And I'm like, well, if you're going to give it to me,
you'll be able to give it. It's only 74,000 miles. You'll be able to give that damn thing to your grandkids.
They're mad that you came in the middle of hockey. The chat's revolting.
I gave you guys how much time? How much hockey talk did you get? You guys had a lot of hockey talk. All right.
Yep. It's hockey season.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways.
Oh, what up, Ripper? What up, Ripper? How you doing? He said he's not an Aaron Rodgers fan. There you go. There's just football talk.
Yeah. Well, we had a lot of other NFL news to get to, but maybe we've
only got 6 months to cover it. So
maybe we'll cover that in a Rumble Premium or something. I'll just hang out solo with the chat. Got a new highest paid running back in the league, all that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Got Madden projected Madden covers, which will look pretty cool.
I want you to hear all the things you're saying and why I don't understand why you wonder why I don't want to talk about this stuff.
Stebbs hinted at it earlier, the Shadur Sanders stuff. He might even drop out of the first round. I mean, there's a lot of reports and
he should
interviews and all of that.
He's throwing the interviews.
We could have done all of that. Devontae Adams probably going to be a Patriot. We could have talked about all of that today. Cowboys making more dumb contract moves. I mean, it's just loaded with stuff here. But maybe another time.
Bunch of bullshit.
Maybe another time.
That's right, Grass Guy. I'll see you at 1, man.
Look at this. So each week, I went on Bro Science last week, and each week, one of their fans draws the previous week guests and whatnot, and all that stuff and stuff that happened throughout the show. I just got tagged in it. Yeah.
Let's go, baby. That's cool, dude.
That is sweet.
Man, looks just like you.
It does.
Dude, that's a good job. They did a good job. That's a good job. I love seeing this stuff, man.
Game on.
That's right, baby.
I'll repost that.
That's right.
That's dope. But yeah, I'd love to talk more hockey with you guys, but the show's over. Sorry. NFL stuff. Could have talked about all that. But instead, we're just gonna on our way out, It's fair. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, Crick will be out here for Crick's Corner. I gotta set that up now because I'll be at the dealership and stuff. So I'll set up Crick's Corner. You want it at 1?
Yep, 1. As soon as I get done here, I'll make you a new thumbnail and set it up. Can you do that?
Cool.
You have time
when that's set up, and then I'll set the whole thing up. And
you're gonna go to the dealership? That's at least 2 hours. At least.
Ace and I are gonna walk over to the mall and
maybe eat some food.
Well, when I say mall, I mean like
strip mall.
4 stores sitting next to each other.
That's what malls are about now.
That's what you say. Malls, they all going out of business, man.
Yep.
I wouldn't even count this as a mall though, but it's
Right,
a mall. I don't know. Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyways, Crick will be live here in a few hours to go over all that stuff with you, and then we'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, to not talk NFL. It's just gonna be straight hockey and NBA. You know what's funny is every time we talk NBA, you tell me all the chat says we don't want to talk NBA, and now it's like we don't want to talk NFL, we want to talk NBA.
Well, it's actually
Well,
basketball
just
season.
do whatever you guys want. All right, whatever you guys want.
Well, sure enough. You got any winners for me in the NBA tonight?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna give them to him.
Nope. You'll have to go over to gameon.locals.com. Check it out.
Remember that, folks. Remember who's the man of the people around here.
You know what's funny is when I first started doing this, we were in the middle. It was the weekend. I think it was the first weekend of March Madness. And the Odds Father, shout out to Nikki G, the Odds Father. I come in. It reminds me of today. We're talking football, or we're talking basketball, of course. And I just go, dude, did you see the signing that the guard that the Jets just signed? They're just like, we don't want to talk about a guard signing in the middle of March Madness. I'm like, dude, it was a pretty big signing, but okay.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It does. That actual footage.
Anyways, tomorrow, all things, we're going to be ranking the top 10 NFL guard free agents.
Oh, jeez.
Just wait. All right.
I know you guys are going to be your headline.
Yep. That's going to be the headline. We'll see you tomorrow morning for that. But until then,
good luck.
Good gambling.
And game on.